share my screen. So in last class, we saw the basic overview of account payable. Today we'll see about the business partner. So business partner. What is business partner? I am your business partner. You are my business partner. Why? Because I have some business interest in you. You have some business interest in me. So if my company has any business interest in any party, either it is individual party, it is group of the parties, or it is company, it is organization, or group of the organization, all those party are business partner for the company. For example, as I said, you are my business partner because you are taking some service from me and I am giving the service to you. But how to differentiate the business partner? You are my customer because I am selling my service to you. So you are performing a customer role for me as of now. I may be vendor for you because you are getting service from me. So you'll consider me as a vendor. So I'm performing vendor role for you. Similarly, if I'm buying something from you, then you will also perform as a customer role. If you want to work for my company, let's say you want to work for my training center, then you are performing employee role. You are giving me some loan amount. You are performing as a financial role. So one business partner can perform multiple role. One business partner can perform multiple role. Just by creating the business partner will work in some of the module. But if you want to use the business partner in the financial accounting module, under the financial accounting AP and AR, then assigning the appropriate role is very, very important. Without assigning the right role, you will not be able to post any transaction in the financial accounting. Let's say if I want to sell something to you, you as a business partner must have the customer role. If I'm buying something from you, you as a business partner must have the vendor role. If you want to work with me, you must have the employee role. So role is also very important in financial accounting especially. Business partner is used in multiple module, where in other module assigning role may not be important. Just creating the business partner itself is sufficient. But in the financial accounting, in the AP and AR, assigning the role is very, very important. So again, I'm repeating, a business partner in anyone with whom your company has business interest or some kind of transaction, some kind of activity your company will do with the partner, that is business partner. Business partner, a single business partner can perform multiple role. As I said, you are my student working, acting as a customer role. Tomorrow you may sell something to me, you may acting as a vendor role. You may work for my training center, you may act as an employee role. Tomorrow you may give me some loan amount, funding amount, you may work as a financial role. so on and so forth. Like how we say, right? One person, you are someone son, someone father, you are someone friend, you are someone employee. So you as a single person perform multiple role for multiple people. So a business partner also perform multiple roles to the company. Now in S4 HANA, business partner creation process is centralized. Earlier in ECC, business partner was used. In ECC also, business partner concept was there. It was highly used in the CRM and contract account receivable. But now, business partner is centralized and it is being managed from single T code, and all the module, whichever module want to use, the business partner can use. So it is used in real estate, it is used in the treasury, it is used in CRM, it is used in financial accounting. Only one part is still missing, that is HR. HR data you are creating, then you are synchronizing with the business partner. Let's say first we create the employee master, then employee master we synchronize to business partner. You cannot create directly business partner as an employee. So here two places you are maintaining. You are maintaining separately employee, then employer interfacing with the business partner. So except HR, remaining all the modules requirement is handled from the single place, that is called business partner. Now business partner, why it is mandatory, why it is centralized in S4 HANA? It has major three benefit. There can be many benefit, but three benefit, that is redundant data. Redundancy is removed. I mean, so earlier, let's say, as I said, you are at present, you are my customer. So Neeraj, I'll create one Neeraj as a customer. If I'm buying something from you, then I'll create Neeraj as my vendor, Neeraj as my employee, Neeraj as my bank. So same Neeraj, I'm creating multiple master data in my SAP. So now this concept, I mean, this many master data multiple time creation is not required. I'll create only one master data. I'll create Neeraj as my business partner. And now Neeraj is playing what role? Either he's my vendor, then I'll extend Neeraj as a vendor role. If Neeraj is my customer, I'll extend Neeraj as a customer role. If Neeraj is my employee, I'll extend as a Neeraj as a employee role. If he's my bank, I'll extend him as a financial role. Like you as a single person, you have single Aadhaar card, you have single passport, but you are father of someone, you are son of someone, you are employee of someone, you are friend of someone, you are performing a different role, right? With one identity. So similarly, business partner also same. In a company, one party will be created as a business partner and same party will be assigned multiple role. So here you are minimizing, or you are avoiding creating same party as a multiple master data. That is the first advantage. Second advantage is that multiple transaction code. So in ECC, there were almost 50 to 60 T codes to create, delete, change the vendor and customer master data. Now all these T codes are linked to single T code, that is BP. With single T code called BP, you can do everything related to BP customer vendor master data. So now some T codes are obsolete, mean no more exist. Some T codes are redirecting. Redirecting means if you put that T code in the S4 HANA, it will take you to the BPT code. So almost 50 to 60 T codes, I'll give the list of those T codes later, are no more required. Only single T code called BP is enough to manage customer vendor BP related master data. So this is major advantage. These two are the major advantage. Other than that, other small benefits are there. Let's say multiple addresses with a timeline. You can manage multiple addresses for single business partner. You can maintain multiple addresses. If same BP have bill to party separate address, ship to party separate address, payer separate address, then you can create multiple addresses in the single BP with timeline also. So these are some advantages. There are other so many minor advantages, but these are the major advantages which BP will provide you. Is there any doubt?
No, sir. Sir.
No, right? Now, next 99% consultants, senior consultant fail in designing the BP. 99% I'm telling. 99% people are failing to design the BP. Let's see here how to design the BP configuration. So first of all, you have to take decision either BP and customer and vendor. There are three topic now here: business partner, then customer, then vendor. So how you are going to build the relation? How you are going to build the relation? So first of all, you have to discuss with the business. Either you want to build the relation between business partner and customer. So you can have one combination, case one, scenario one, business partner and customer. This is case one, meaning that you will create the business partner, and for that business partner you will extend only customer, but you don't want to link to the vendor. Case two, business partner and vendor, meaning that you will create business partner, you link to the vendor, but same business partner you don't want to link as a customer. Now case three, business partner you want to link Same business partner, you want to create as a customer also, you want to create as a vendor also, depending on your need. So you have to discuss with the business which scenario they want. For safer side, always go for third one. The third one, but if you have your client is saying they want certain control that business partner only should be extended as a customer, not as a vendor, then follow first case. So this will be case one. If business is telling that business partner which is created as a vendor should not be created as a customer, then follow second case. But your business is telling that no, same business partner, sometime I will use as a customer, sometime I will use as a vendor also. So then go for case three for safer side. Now, very important point is that inside this, there are at least 4 scenarios, and that you have to again discuss with the business very importantly. So, case 3.1. How you are going to do the numbering system? Numbering, meaning that I create Neeraj as a business partner, and this is the number got created, number range. So customer, when I'm creating Neeraj as a customer, then what number I want? Either one business partner and customer number same, vendor number also same. What scenario I have? What business is telling? If business is telling whatever BP number got generated, same customer number should also be created, same vendor number also be created. So you have to discuss this with the business. Very important. What is the scenario here? Let's say BP is equal to BP is equal to customer is equal to vendor. This is your requirement. Whenever you create, let me show you. If you go to BPT code, if you are able to design this, then you are done with the BP. If you are not able to design this configuration, then you're not good in the BP. Very simple. And 99% are not good in the BP designing part. Come here. So see here, this is my BP number. This is my customer number. This is my vendor number. See, all three are not matching. Whatever code I created for the business partner, Walmart, my customer number is different, my vendor number is different. So what scenario you need? You have to discuss with the business. What they want. BP number is equal to customer number is equal to vendor number they want. Or all three not want, or this should be and this should be equal, but this should not be the equal. So all these three, whatever combination comes, that you have to discuss with the business. Let's say scenario first is that my BP number should be equal to my customer number and customer number should be equal to my vendor number. This is the requirement. How you are going to create? How you are going to create the numbering system? So first of all, BP group. BP group, whatever group you create, BP group, whatever group you give, code you give, number is very important. So if you want same number, then make sure that whatever number you are giving here should be same. So let's say you want, this is the number, for example. This is the number. Then only this is not sufficient. Listen here very carefully. If you design this one, you'll be able to design everything. Then customer must have also same number. Customer group. Then vendor also should have same number. First of all, this is the prerequisite. If you want to create BP number, is equal to customer number is equal to vendor number, then all these three must have the same number range. Then listen very carefully. Next, very important. This is where most of the guys are failing. And your BP number range should be internal number range. Whenever you are creating the number range, it must be the internal. And sorry, here BP number range must be the internal. And your customer and vendor must be the external. Your customer and vendor must be the external. So this is your design. For this, we need architect. If architect design, one senior consultant will be able to configure. But to come to this conclusion, which will be internal, which will be external, he has to do a lot of research and he must have done a lot of implementation project. Now, so far you have studied that if you create any number range external, you have to manually give. But no, in this particular scenario, not required to give manually. Even number ranges are created external, they will automatically get generated. So whatever theory you have studied so far will not work here. So your BP will get created automatically, and same number will also get created for customer and vendor also. Although you have given external, you don't need to give manually. It will system will automatically derive it. So this is the called architect level design. Next combination, BP is equal to maybe case 3.2. BP is equal to customer but not equal to vendor. But not equal to vendor. What? How will design it? You have to, let's say this is BP group 2. Now here give the number ranges. Let's say 2 lakh to 2 lakh 999. Okay, 1 0 is less here. Then this should be the internal, and come here 2 to 2999, and this should be the external. So because BP and customer is same, so BP should be the internal, customer should be the external. Vendor can have any number because vendor is not going to equal with the business partner. So vendor number is not equal to business partner, or business partner number is not equal to vendor. So vendor can have any number range. It can have 700 to 7999, any number it can have. It can have internal and it can have external. Anything it can have. Whereas your business partner and customer is equal scenario. So make sure that whatever number range your business partner have, same should have number range customer also. Not only that, business partner must have the internal number range and customer must have the external number range. So whenever you create customer and business partner, it will generate same number. But when you create BP, or when you extend the BP as a vendor partner role, it will use out of this number random number. Okay, case 3, BP is not equal to customer but equal to vendor. So BP give any number range, okay, make internal and make sure that your BP is equal to vendor. So whatever number range your BP is having same number range, your vendor should also have, and it must have the external number range. But your customer can have any number range because it is not going to be same with business partner. So you give any number range. And you give either internal or external. Is it clear? Hello?
Yes,
Case
sir.
case 4, nothing is equal to. BP number is different, your customer number is different, and your vendor number is different. Like this. Then whatever number ranges you want for BP, use it. Either you select this as an internal, external, no problem. Here also whatever number you want to use it. Either you select internal, external, no problem. And here also whatever number you want to use it. External number or internal number, no problem. So this is the design. This is what called real-time content. If you don't know this design, in real scenario, you don't go and randomly create anything. You have to have very in-depth knowledge. If you design this one, then it's okay. Now, anybody can go and configure it. But designing is very, very important. So please, whenever you go for requirement gathering with the business, you must ask them the question, right question, and accordingly take the decision. Based on their requirement, you decide. External, internal, they are not going to tell you. You have to take decision, but number range you can ask them. The moment they say that my business partner, my customer, my vendor number should be equal. Now, please tell me what number then. What numbering system you want? For domestic BP, for foreign BP, for one-time BP, for employee BP. What is the number range you want? You have to collect the number range from business, but internal and external, that you have to take decision because they very simply said this is what my requirement. So you have to take the decision and you have to configure it.